Hey Divas, welcome and welcome back. It's your girl Kishia here with another video, and today, girl, we are setting up the month of August. Why am I so excited, girl? I don't know, because time is just flying and I'm just trying to keep up. So if you like budgeting, planning, sinking fund, saving, challenge, cash stuffing, every and all things that have to do with your money, I would love for you to subscribe, but more importantly, girl, don't move. So we're working out of the 90-day budget workbook. This budget workbook is good for 3 months, 90 days. Absolutely love it. And we're gonna move to August. This planner is undated, so you can start anytime. Okay, anytime that works for you. When you order the planner, it comes with some monthly labels here, so you can put up there. It comes with some monthly tabs, and it comes with, let me show you what a full one looks like. And it comes with 3 months worth of date dots because everything is 90 days. So you get 3 months worth of date dots, but you get the entire year of the monthly labels because, again, it's undated. I don't know when you're going to start it, so I'm just going to give you the entire year, okay? So I am up to this color. I don't want to be wasteful. I'm going to use this mustard color, but my monthly tab is going to be pink, girl, or light blush. So what I like to do on this is what I did in July. What did I do in July, girl? In July, I wrote my bills down. It wasn't too bad, but it wasn't too bad. So you can write your bills out like this if you want to, or you could just write important dates. Before July, I just wrote down important dates. Just wanted to highlight important bills or things or places where I was going to spend money. So I think I'm going to do that for this month. Just go back to just writing my important, you know, the days that are going to cost me more money than usual. So I'm going to fill this out, girl, and I will be back. Okay, now I put all the date dots down. I'm going to put some stickers because, you know, I always say budgeting does not have to be boring. So I have a lot going on this month, girl. There is a lot going on this month. Let me use this Bill Do sticker here for this one. Let's see. So I'm gonna stick this bill due one here. And the bill that's due, it's not even a bill, it's a fee. My son's football fee. My pen is running out of ink, girl. I was afraid that it was gonna do that. Erase it. So, football. And that's $500, girl. The same day, Madison's dues for her soccer. So I'm paying monthly for her to be on the team that she's on, but she also has a tournament. So this is more so the tournament, not necessarily her monthly, dues. And then Maddox, his soccer fee, I believe, is $185 because he's gonna start soccer this year. Okay, and then I have a program, and I think I'm working on a plan, girl, because the program is $2,400, but I got things going on here, so I'm hoping they'll accept my little offer of $400 a month. So we'll see how I do. So you see, these are all like not my regular bills. These are just things I have to pay outside of my regular bills. That's not normal, not necessarily recurring. Like once I pay the football dues, I'm done. Madison's soccer tournament fee, that's a one-time. Maddox for this season is a one-time. Now this recurring $400 I will have to pay every month until I pay it in full. But this, what is this, 5, 6, 7, 8, almost $800 is a one-time shop. Okay, what other thing is expensive for me this month? Oh, this month is my anniversary. My anniversary is actually on August the 4th, but my hubby and I are gonna take a quick little trip here. possible. You know, girl, you know New Orleans is my favorite place, one of my favorite cities, and it's just 24 hours, so we might do that. Back to the money, or back to hitting these streets. You know, I'm still on a mission to try to use all my stickers. I had some sports stickers. Let me see if I can find them. Okay, I used to have a sticker book for the kiddos for sports, but I can't find it. So I'm just going to use some other stuff here, which is fine. Let me grab one of these peaches. Apples, girl, because the first day of school, and my daughter has a soccer tournament this day. So what I'm paying for here on the 2nd or the 1st, whatever I'm gonna pay, is actually the tournament there. And the reason I'm gonna write it is because it's like an hour plus away, and it's 2 days. So that means this week I will have to remember to increase my gas budget. That's gonna be a lot of extra driving that week, and possibly my eating out budget. So that's why it's important for me to highlight like out of the ordinary things that are going on, so I can be mindful when that week comes up. So I'm just gonna put tournament. Okay. This is why I like to have my planner next to me, because my planner will let me know what I got going on, girl. You know, if you're not new to this channel, I say all the time, if you want to be a planner, if you like, planning is my goal, girl, I want to start planning, start budgeting, because budgeting will force you to get your plans straight. Because now, you know, I need to know where my money is going, because I would hate to say, yeah, I have plans with my girlfriends in 2 weeks, and then I didn't budget for it, right? Because I forgot to look at the plan. So, looking here. Oh, you see? So, this week I have 2 back-to-back retreats. It's one for that leadership program I just told you I have to pay for, and the other is for my sorority, because we're going to be back in session here in September, so we have a retreat. So this weekend I'm booked and busy. My office has like 3 different surfaces. I have 3 different desks in here. So when I move stuff around, sometimes it could be on one desk, and I'm not getting up. So that is that. What else do I have going on this month for sure that's going to require me to spend money? My son has a scrimmage this day. Okay. So as of right now, these are the things that are going to make me spend money beyond my normal bills. I was just trying to see if there are any stickers that I wanted to put on here. And I really don't have anything. I mean, like I said, this month is really about back to school, so I could just throw another apple up there, but that's that. Okay. Okay, so my monthly spread is done. Let's move on to the meat and potatoes. Okay, now we're on to the monthly. Girl, look what I did. I put 2 July. Let me correct this real quick. Okay. All right, now let's get to the meat and potatoes of setting up our, there I go, right in July again. Girl, you're so trying to stay in July. You got to move forward. Okay, so you may not have seen, this is my August monthly budget worksheet. This is a free PDF. If you want to click the link down below, you can go ahead and grab one. And I started doing this the past 2-3 months now. It just makes it easier for me to kind of pre-plan my budget, just write everything down, kind of get a clear idea. on where my money's going, and then I'm just going to go ahead and transfer it to the book. This is good to have around, like if you just do the month and say your bills start coming in, you can just write it in, fill it in. And then, you know, you can come and transfer it to the book and really get a big picture. So this right here just lets me write everything down. Then I come transfer it here. Then I could categorize my expenses and see where everything is going, okay? So before we even get to that, let's work on the monthly snapshot. So over here, this is the first section is where I'm writing down my projected income. What do I plan on spending, or what do I plan on earning in the month of August? I'm going to go ahead and fill it in, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so for the month of August, I projected to bring in $14,723. The first 1, 2, 3, 4 lines are the money that we bring in at the beginning of the month. If you don't know, my husband and I were in the military, we retired, so we receive retirement income and other benefits. So this all comes in the beginning of the month. And then my sinking funds, I'm going to be using my football money sinking funds. Remember, I told you guys it's due the beginning of the month. So I've been saving up for that. So I have $333 saved so far. For that, it's $500. So I'm just going to make up the difference this month to come up to, you know, pay the difference. So I'll have my $500. So in total, my income will be $14,723. I'm not including any business income at this time because I really can't project. My business has been slow in the month of July. So I really don't know what August is going to look like. So I'm just not even going to include it in any of my projected income. Okay. Now we come down here to major events this month. Again, that's pretty much this right here. Things that I'm paying for that's going to be out of the ordinary, things that I don't usually pay for. So I'm going to go ahead and fill that in, and I'll be right back. Okay, I made one correction, which is okay. I did change my projected income. I did forget. So this month, or August, is my anniversary, right? And I do have a sinking funds, a savings challenge, and I saved $330 so far, which is great. So that increases my income. Now you're probably, if you're asking, why am I included this in income? It's because even though I've saved it in the past, I'm bringing it back into my budget and actually using it. So it's money coming in. That's why it's part of my income. So having these two sinking funds will help me offset the cost of these things because it's money that I am putting towards those purchases or whatever, okay? So I just wanted to make that quick change up there. So now my projected income for this month is $15,053. So my major events and expenses this month are the football dues, $500 at leadership program, $400 in my anniversary trip. I'm budgeting around $700. So again, I have $330 to put towards that. So that's good for me. As I do my budget, I'll see if I have any of the major events. I do still have some home things I'm working on. I could put that down. Let me go ahead and put that down. Okay, I do have some home projects I'm working on, and I'm gonna probably spend $1,000 on that this month. Okay, so those are my major events this month. Okay, my monthly financial goal. I didn't tell you last month or July. I did pay off one card, and this right here. Let me go here real quick. I was paying, you know, I didn't close out my July budget yet. But my ortho visit, my husband's, I was paying this every month because he has Invisalign or whatever. Yeah, Invisalign. So I'm done with those payments. So I was able to pay that off completely, and I was able to pay off one of my debts completely. So that's awesome. Yay for me. So that's an extra $250 that I now have back into my budget to put towards whatever I need. So this month we're going to continue doing what we need to do. So I'm going to write down my financial goals this month. So let me get to it. Okay, so my 3 monthly financial goals this month. One is to meal plan. Girl, I overspent in groceries last month. Like, I don't know if we was Tasmanian devils. Remember Tasmanian Devil from the for the cartoon Looney Tunes? If you're old enough, then you know. But my grocery bill last month was excessive. And I believe we were meal planning, but I bought a lot of snacks and stuff, and hopefully that will taper off because the kids are back in school in August. So one of my financial goals is to meal plan. And you're probably like, girl, how is that a financial goal? That's definitely a financial goal because we spent more money on groceries than we typically do. So how will I accomplish that? I definitely need to do a monthly meal plan and a weekly meal plan. So I've done monthly meal plans before. So let me know down in the comments below if you'd like to I can show you how I do like a monthly meal plan. We don't stick to it verbatim, but at least I have like a aerial view shot, almost like a monthly budget of what we're gonna do for our meals so we can stay on budget. And then weekly meal plan. Now that's the thing, we always weekly meal plan, but I think it was definitely just buying a lot of snacks that really kind of took us over the hill for our monthly grocery budget last month. The other goal, I want to pay an additional $500 towards debt. $500 is a little aggressive with everything I have going on, but I'm going to try my best. And I'm going to use my rollover money. So any money I have left over in my cash envelopes at the end of the week, I usually put those towards saving challenges, which I'm going to still do, but I'm going to, you know, try to put some towards some debt, okay? I need to update my travel budget. So we are traveling for fall break in September. So I only have this month to save and the beginning of September to save. So I just need to finalize those travel arrangements, like my flights and those sorts of things, so I can really tighten up that budget and really make sure my numbers are where they need to be. So those are my financial goals for this month. Okay, your financial goals can be whatever. I mean, it could be to organize your house. Girl, I was organizing my kids' closets for back to school. And when I tell you wasteful, when I say wasteful, I mean, I've had my daughter, she has like 3 of the same pair of shorts. And the only reason she has 3 of the same pair of shorts, probably because I wasn't even paying that close attention to her closet. So I wasted money. I saw the same thing in my son's closet. He has 2 of the same pair of shorts. Like those sorts of things have to do with your money. So your financial goals doesn't always have to be pay off debt or something like that. It can be small things like cleaning out your refrigerator and your pantry so you don't buy 2 and 3 ketchups, you know, like, you know, your kids are eating the cereal that you're buying, or you know, stop buying the cereal because they're not eating it. Like just paying attention to things like that affect and impact your budget as well. So it doesn't always have to be something like I got to pay this off or I'm not going to drink coffee this month. Not to say those are not good goals, but you'll be surprised that other things, cleaning out your house, decluttering, all of those things also align with your money because you'll see wasteful spending in those things as well. Okay, now let's get over here to the monthly budget. So what I'm going to do, I've already done the work. So all I'm going to do is plug in the numbers here so that they're in their proper categories. And then I'll be back and tell you, girl, how it looks like I'm looking for the month of August. All right, girl, this is a tight month and we have to stay focused and stay focused, all I can say. All right, so this is such an awesome tool. I was able just to check everything off and then put it in its, you know, rightful category. So for housing, that's my mortgage, all my bills like electricity, gas, water, trash, all of that. It's $4,409. The reason it's so high this month is because I put that $1,000 home project in this category, okay? Next, we have food, $840, which is my normal monthly budget. Transportation, $1,356. I did go up in gas because remember I told you that my daughter does have some tournaments, so I want to make sure that I'm accounting for the extra gas I'm going to have to use, which is why it's important for you to plan, okay? Next, for my debt, $1,404 this month. Insurances, $700 this month. My sinking funds and savings challenges, I'm going to save $1,100 this month. For my kids, they're very expensive this month, $1,150. That's because I have all of those fees and things I need to pay this month for them. Next, we're up to personal care. I'm at $608. It's a little high this month. Well, not really. For beauty, I have $200 because I need to do something with my hair, girl. I don't really know what I'm going to do, but I may not even use that, but I just wanted to make sure that I budgeted for that, okay? And my kids might have some doctor visits this month, so this is for their co-pays. Next, entertainment, we're really light this month, okay? So I just have the $700 that I mentioned over here for our anniversary trip. And I just like to have $100 on hand in case I do something with them kids, all right? So we have $800. Next, on my subscriptions this month is about $279. That's mainly because Hulu is $85 and Apple hits me up every 5 seconds. Probably when I'm recording this video, I'm going to see an Apple charge on my Apple Pay, okay? That's $279. Next, miscellaneous. This is where I just throw everything else that doesn't really have a home. Like my cell phone bill is really part of my business, but it's already here. Cell phone bill. Household items like detergent, soap, toilet paper, all of that stuff. I have $80 for that. Giving, I plan on doing some giving this month, $200, but I'm budgeting. Miscellaneous is $100. That's if anything comes up that does not fall within this category. Any of these categories, $100. And my allowance, my husband's allowance, and the kids' allowances, $418 this month. So I'm at $1,048. Then this is my business section. I'm still supporting my business. My business is not making enough to support itself, so it still comes out of my regular income. So this includes like my internet. We have a second house that we pay for, $700 a month. It doesn't have a tenant in there at the time. My subscription, this is Canva, Adobe, Shopify, like all of those things I have to pay subscription for. And then that leadership program, I'm putting that on the business because leadership is going to be my business, right? Like I'm not doing leadership. It's a professional development skill, so I'm categorizing it under my business, okay? So now we come over here to all of the categories. So my projected income is $15,053, and we came up with that number from this side, the work we did over here. Just gonna bring it over here. And now after we total up all the categories, we just wrote the totals out. So my total expenses for this month is $15,044, leaving me with $9 left over in my account. Okay, that's if everything hits exactly this amount and I don't spend within or outside of the lines. One thing that I typically do is I pad my numbers, particularly with budgeting, because I don't like to budget with actual figures. So my mortgage is not exactly $2,700. I think it's like $2,649 or something like that. Right? So that's an extra $50 in there. So I always like to pad my numbers. Also with my income, projected income, these are even whole numbers. My actual income is probably $4,505 and like 50 cents. You know, so there is some wiggle room in here. So this $9 is probably going to actually end up being more once if I don't overspend, okay? So that is what my August is looking like. August is a very expensive month for me, and I have to be mindful of that, particularly next year, that August is going to be a heavy month, because if my kids stay in sports, my anniversary is always going to be this month. Like, I just have to know that August is a costly month. So August and the holiday seasons are costly months, and April is a costly month because that's spring break, my twins' birthday, and my husband's birthday. So, you know, having a monthly budget like this also prepares you for the future. So now I have to be mindful that, okay, not only the holidays, but April and now August, I have to remember are going to be costly months for us. So that is it, girl. That is it. We are ready to start August off with a great start. I'm ready for that money to hit my account, girl, so I can start doing what I need to do and start planning for the future. One thing I did do, I really increased my sinking funds, and that's because I need to get ready for the holidays, like my Halloween and Christmas and all those sorts of things. So I need to make sure I and you know, really get going on those sinking funds and saving challenges. But you'll see that when I actually start stuffing for those. So if you stay to the end, girl, and you enjoyed today's video, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, let me know if you are ready for April. And also this PDF will be linked down below, because if you don't have the book, you can use this. But if you have the book, you can use this, and you can see, I'm pretty sure I showed you how I was going back and forth between this and the book, using this as a guide. But if not, I at least want you to start budgeting if you're not. I mean, this is free. Just click the link down below and you can have your August monthly budget worksheet. So let me know down below if you are ready for August, girl. or if you're going to start getting ready for August. And if you haven't done so already and you stay to the end, I would love for you to subscribe. And like always, I'll see you in the next one. Later.